When manual trading, I always felt like the best behavior to have is to be a swing trader. Swing trading allows you to be more patient and to find the best setups, while being able to make a lot of money and being able to take fewer trades. And more importantly, you don't have to spend a lot of time in front of the computer. From an automated trading standpoint, it's rare to see a swing trading system be amongst some of the most popular bot systems on MQL5. So I have to see why the FVG Pro was so liked by its community. FVG Pro uses a very successful strategy called Silver Bullet and Kill Zones, inspired by ICT and FMC. In this expert advisor review, we'll place the FVG Pro through a gauntlet of tests to break down everything that you need to know about the FVG Pro, to see if the hype is real about this product or if it's just a waste of your time and money. This is Tested.
Subscribe and smash the like button. Thanks.
FVG Pro uses a highly customizable swing trading system using advanced techniques of FVG, which is also known as fair value gap, and a market structure to capture high probability trades. Made by Trade with a T, this is the 10th product they have produced on the MQL5 market. FVG Pro is a highly configurable for any user. The system is built with various strategies based off of market structure and FVG as a entry constraint. From there, you can customize such settings such as time-based exits, various stop loss and take profit options, or equity management scaling to allow you to control the way that you end up trading. If you would like to be able to try out the FVG for yourself, I will place a QR code on the screen so you can scan it and take you directly to its marketplace, where you can find this project as well as any other project that Trade with a T has. When you open up the FVG Pro, you will see an abundance of options to be able to choose from, including a general setting, a trading window section that allows you to adjust the kill zones, an entry and exit setup setting, a money management setting, and lastly, a time and day filter that restricts the system to only trade during the time and day that will be the most optimal for the system. Once purchased, the developers provide important instructions to allow you to use the system effectively, including preset files to allow you to get the most out of the system. The display is clean, with the only two items that being shown is kill zones and fair value gap areas, and then pending orders once a trade may be placed. With this information being shown, I would like to be able to say display to give you more information that would display all of the things that will be important to the client, including account information. From a trading standpoint, this system takes trades based off of the ICT Silver Bullet trading strategy, in which, to explain it quickly, it's a strategy based off of identifying high probability trades in fair value gap areas on high time frames. When testing the FVG Pro, we use our customary $10,000 account on a 1-hour chart and 100% real tick data, back testing it for the last 2 years, and here was our results. This video has been sponsored by Up, a smart grid trading system built for every account size and risk temperament that you may have. Verified on MQL5 and MyFXbook, this system is wildly consistent, profiting in 45 consecutive days, yielding 2 to 10% per month. Available on the MT5 and MT4 platforms, you should try it out now. Up your confidence, up your consistency, up your profits. Now let's get back to the video. In our perfect conditions test, the FVG Pro performed steady, gaining 20% per year, profiting 57% of the time, with the equity drawdown maximum of 13%, and a profit factor of 1.77. In this preset file, it should be noted that it did not take any short trades, in which in a 2-year span may seem odd, but I did notice that the system had a parameter setting that forces the system to only trade with the trend. But we didn't stop there. We took the FVG Pro through our stress test, in which it has randomized delays in variable spread and slippage to see if there was any noticeable difference. And there was only one noticeable difference, which was the balanced drawdown. When you put both of these tests beside each other to compare and contrast, there's very little change, often seeing that the performance actually increased when there was more slippage and delays, and also seeing that the total net profit increases during the stress test. As far as using the FVG Pro in prop firm trading, I believe that with the right preset file, this system can pass phase 1 in a very short amount of trades. However, in our 3 months testing, the system was not able to successfully reach 10% growth, but the losses never fell below the daily drawdown limit. Because most prop firms do not have a time restriction anymore, you may end up deciding to use this system, and you should feel comfortable that using a system with increased exposure will help you pass faster. My only gripe about the FVG Pro that may end up being something that you should pay attention to is that there's no forward testing data to compare it to. When I asked the developer about this, he mentioned that they plan on having a full portfolio to be able to monitor at the beginning of 2024. With no forward testing data to compare to back testing data, it was very important to know what the community thought about the FVG Pro, as these are clients who have already bought the system and have live experience trading it. And with 15 reviews, there's been all 5 stars, which should make you feel more comfortable in at least demoing the system to be able to trade it for yourself and to see if it's worth it. With that being said, the FVG Pro performed very well in our review, scoring a 77 because of its solid win rate, low drawdown, and being ideal for swing traders with adjustable settings. With the only negatives being that it may not be the most effective prop firm trader from a short-term perspective, and possibly being able to add a proper display to allow you to be able to get more information. Now, with that being said, what do you think about the FVG Pro? Would this be a system that you'd be interested in testing yourself? And which system should we look at testing next? We would love to hear your feedback. This has been Expert Advisor Reviews, and we'll see you in the next video.